put a point in illusion at some point. It'll probably happen eventually at some point. Go to College Winterhold. I'm going to see if I can find myself an invisibility spell, or if that's not till later. Oh hey, what's up, Moscow? My Elder Scrolls addiction has to be sated.
You look a bit. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
It's not you. It's the other
Until
guy.
next time.
Yeah. The Oblivion remaster actually kind of sparked renewed interest in me, I guess you could say.
Enchanting services.
You know, they say knowledge is it.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Where is your invisibility? You do not have invisibility.
Until next time.
Yeah, I've got a few mods, although my game tends to be vanilla plus a lot of the time. Let's see, what armor can resist magic go on? Oh, this armor? It's actually steel plate, but I'm using a mod that's kind of like a replacer. It's a Sky Oblivion steel plate. As you can see here. It is, yeah. They got like a couple different versions on the Nexus. But I guess this is the armor that they're using in Sky Oblivion, so. And I don't like the baseline vanilla armor, so. Any of those do. Two more steel ingots.
I don't claim... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I mean, I get why they did it that way. Like,
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
every single Elder Scrolls game, I feel like, has had its, like, different variation of armor and weapons. And the armor in Skyrim seems to be more in line with, like, Nordic inspiration.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in... Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? All right, then.
You can have the shield.
I'm waiting.
I don't need the shield.
Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage?
There you go. You can have those. I don't need those anymore.
Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage?
I'm looking to protect myself and deal some damage at the same time.
All right, then.
There we go. I feel like all the iterations from all the games, I've got at least one or two that I like, at least a few more that I dislike. Like, I'm not a fan of Oblivion's Daedric armor. Especially in the remaster, the pauldrons are kind of weird on it. Morrowind has the best Daedric armor by far. You know, it's funny, like, everyone other than Bethesda can make good models. Like, even in the Oblivion remaster, like, all of the remastered content looks better than what it did in the base game. Oh no, I'm getting the seams on the hands. That's not good. I guess that's true, yeah. Man. I might as well get this. I can enchant a pickaxe. I don't. I didn't even know there was a mod. I didn't even know it needed fixing, honestly. I just didn't even really pay attention. Oh yeah, I know about that. There's a maximum cap to how much armor you can get. It's 542. Let's see. It's 542 with a shield. And slightly higher than that, looks like. Pretty much like once you, whatever number it is that reaches to 80%, that's when it stops mattering. I think I've gotten up to like 600-ish armor rating before. That was with, that was on my mage build, though, I believe. Okay, I need to get rid of the other one. Here we go. That. Even is my level in alteration? Should probably, yeah, that would make sense. 75, I'll probably get ebony flesh. Yeah. Do that one. That one. We'll do that one. Excellent. Yes, sir. The best spell pack I've ever used, I think. Probably the, well, best spell pack and probably the only spell pack I've ever used. Let's see. How you doing, buddy? Go chill out. See you later.
No offense, but you're not looking so good.
Oh,
Feeling ill?
see this.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Oh, it's made by the same guy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was a thing. Does this work with Ordinator? Can you use both? Or is it pretty much one or the other?
Well met, traveler. Oh. Odin explicitly checks for Apocalypse and adjusts for its presence. We'll need a patch for compatibility with Ordinator if you use that, though. I may have to give that a look. Yeah, I've used Ordinator for years. I cannot play vanilla Skyrim anymore. Like, I've tried several different perk overhauls too, and Ordinator is just the one that clicks for me. Oh, I will, for sure. This mod list is like the same mod list that I've been using for fucking ages now. I have not changed much of anything, really. Because modding Skyrim is a process in and of its own, and I would rather just play the game than just sit here for 10 hours trying to mod the fucking thing. Hi, lady.
Once I've made... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, like, I keep... I keep a directory specifically meant for all Bethesda games that I mod to hell and back. And I just keep the games installed in case I ever want to go back to them, because I never want to have to fucking go through the modding process again and again. Gonna have this pickaxe. Gonna have this too. have it anyway. Yeah, when I upgraded my computer like a month ago, I got a 4 terabyte drive specifically for just having more space for games. Take that. Let's see, you have a grand soul gem? No, you don't. Of course you don't.
Farewell.
Yeah, probably good idea to do that as soon as possible, especially once these tariffs hit. It's going to be kind of difficult for anybody to get any kind of computer parts. But one of the big reasons why I did it was because my my folks' computer is like 10 years old, if not a little bit older, and doesn't support Windows 11. And Windows 10 is dropping support this year, so why I went to Falkreath. I don't even sell shit here.
Steels, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Take some of these ebony ingots though. Let's see, got anything else I can break down and learn from? No. Can only hope.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Yeah, I bought a 9800X 3D.
Like me, eh? Don't fancy those
And
two-handed weapons.
I've got a new motherboard and everything. So this system is, I'm hoping this system lasts me a very, very long time. Let's see, I'll just buy from the college, I guess. Could just kill somebody to fill my black star, but I'm not in the mood for murder right now. After I enchant a piece of equipment, then I'll be in the mood for murder.
I need your help with something. Something
No, you don't.
private.
Get out of my face. I could do that. That's a very good point. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
warning you. Back off. Now, ain't this a surprise?
Oh, you see me? There we go. Excellent. There. Come on. Yeah, it's too convenient not to use. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. But at the end of the day, like, the distance between you and content whenever you're just free roaming is so far to the point where, like, you might as well just fast travel anyway. Like, that's the difference between Morrowind and Skyrim, is that, like, with Morrowind, the distance between you and another area, or just like a cave or somewhere you can explore, is a lot shorter than in Skyrim. Like, it's densely packed with more content per distance versus this game. Same with Oblivion, actually, now that I think about it. Like, I don't mind running around in Oblivion. In fact, I kind of enjoy it because I could get more alchemy ingredients and stuff. Let's see. I guess you're right. I don't know, it feels more empty to me, at least. And a lot of those places of interest that I run into as well aren't really dungeons. They're kind of just little areas sometimes. Yeah, that's the thing too. Stuff those back in. How am I doing on... I should cure that probably. Yeah, I try not to use too many quest mods or mods that add in specific locations or anything like that. Like, that's just one thing I tend to avoid. find some high elves to kill, I think.
You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
I think we've all been playing Skyrim for a very long time. Like, just... There is no other Elder Scrolls games. Or rather, there is no newer Elder Scrolls game. With how good the Oblivion remaster did, I am foolishly hoping that Elder Scrolls 6 winds up being good. Like, I want it to be good, genuinely. Like, there's a part of me that hopes that Bethesda can learn from their mistakes with Starfield. Oh. Well, according to the leaks, if the leaks are correct, which I am inclined to believe the leaks, because so far every single leak that has come out from Bethesda has been true. Like, this has been a case in Skyrim. Like, Skyrim got leaked back in 2010 on 4chan. Fallout 4 got leaked back in 2014 or 2013. Starfield got leaked back in like 2018. And then the Oblivion remaster, and of course the FTC documents following it. So, yeah. I firmly believe in the leaks. I think they're true. I think the game is going to be Hammerfell and High Rock. Like, that's what a lot of people are thinking. It's going to be two provinces. And there's going to be like 13 holds.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
No, I'm not feeling alright. I'm going to feel better here in a moment, though. I love how that's the shield bash animation, but I have no shield, so I just wind up smacking her with my fist. That's kind of funny. I should probably disable that animation. Yeah, I mean, it'll probably be in Hammerfell. Or most of it will probably be in Hammerfell, and they'll probably have some in High Rock as well. I hope they have High Rock. So I was gonna cure my... Keep forgetting to cure my disease. Are those images available somewhere? That would be great. I'm actually really interested to see.
Nari's funny. She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they are. Mom says she doesn't.
There we go. Now I'm cured of my AIDS. Doesn't High Rock have more of a Celtic inspiration, though? Like, I feel like that'd be kind of interesting, but then again, it could just wind up being more like Skyrim. Because Skyrim's already got, like, that mix between Nordic / Celtic inspiration.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Not interested, Barbas.
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. I know. Wars to fight, dragons to confront, guild business to conduct. Sheesh. Listen, when you're ready to do something useful, find me outside Haymar's Shame in Falkreath.
Is it? I guess the explanation I was given whenever somebody was talking to me about it was that, yeah. It's probably why Heilung hits so hard when I listen to it while playing this game. But I also listen to Heilung while playing Morrowind too, and it hits just about the same as well. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Time to deal with some fucking necromancers, probably. Cracked Tusk Keep. Oh. Those are orcs. Never mind. Well, I think Daggerfall was more of just a simulation game than anything. Because the thing with 90s games, or at least back then, is that they really didn't have much of a story to them. They were just kind of there as games. They were games first and foremost.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Okay.
I suppose I should wait till you didn't simply attack me. Are you finished?
Never should have come here.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a story. It's just, yeah, like you said, it's not good. Plus, a lot of the Daedric princes, they had names for the Daedric princes, but they didn't really have much lore about the Daedric princes. So they were just kind of there. It's kind of like gods you do quests for, and that was about it. Let's see. Everything else around here, I'm gonna go that direction. Some of the killing animations in this game just make me laugh. Like, why would you go out of your way to pick up the wolf instead of just striking it? Or why would you flip your sword around just to stab somebody?
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me. Now ain't this a surprise? Die here,
What the hell? What? I'm so confused. What the hell happened? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had that problem before. What the hell? This is the first time I've ran into this problem. No idea. I think I've played this game for far too long to the point where I deserve to criticize it. Nice, Spriggan. Bye, Spriggan. Goodbye. Giant's toe. If Bethesda doesn't add in a giant mud crab boss in the Elder Scrolls 6, I will be disappointed. Like, we just need one massive meme crab. It just winds up being one of the most powerful enemies in the game. place and dump some stuff. Stuff in here. Dump the rest of these ingredients. See if that helps a bit. I need to find myself a high elf to murder. Who would be a good candidate? Aside from Moncano, because I don't feel like doing the Mage's Guild quest just yet.
Hello? You! Over here, please, I need help. Please, do you have a potion you can spare? Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe. Thank you. Please hurry.
Let's see. Excellent. I wasn't wrong. I did have a spell that would work. I put him out of his misery. Welcome back. Whoa, give me a second, I'll take a look at those.
That could be interesting. Apparently it's in a playable state, so I'm under the impression that the game is either going to come out next year or it's going to come out in 2027. Everybody thinks 2028, but if you look at the time span from the court documents, I think the Oblivion remaster was supposed to come out in 2022, 2023. And it came out this year. So when you think about it, they're like 2 or 3 years apart. And because of COVID, those expectations got pushed forward. So I'm assuming it's either going to be 2026 or 2027. But then again, there are some people talking about that we might get a presentation this year. So if that ends up being the case, which Bethesda doesn't really do presentations for games that they're not going to release until down the line. So if they're doing a presentation, they're usually going to do it the day of, or not the day of, the year of launch. Which I highly doubt it's going to come out this year, but if they do, it's probably going to come out next year. Yeah. Yeah. I feel the same way. And that presentation is supposed to be either next month or sometime during the summer. Some other time during the summer. Some necromancers having some fun, I see. Or conjurers, either or. I'm gonna have to pop one of these, probably. Where is it? Yeah, I'll pop one of those, just in case. Oh. That was underwhelming. Huh. I didn't know that they sent mages after you if you get the Azura Star. That's kind of crazy. Maybe. I find it funny that Skyrim mods wind up being better quality than Creation Club mods. Like you can find better mods on the Nexus versus the ones you find in Creation Club. And they wind up being better quality.
You there, traveler, over here.
Yeah, that's about right. And a lot of those anniversary Creation Club mods have a lot of compatibility issues and cause problems too.
Here we go.
Okay, that one was cool. Credit where credit is due, I actually like that finishing move. I mean, it's stupid and flashy, and you probably wouldn't be doing it in a real fight, but for a video game, I think it was cool. Yeah. Although, if I'm being frank, I'm never going to buy mods off the Creation Club, just out of principle. Like, I feel like they should either they need to sell them as DLCs. And they need to put those people on the actual fucking payroll instead of having them be freelance mod creators. Oh god. That's a problem. That is weird. Yeah, the ones off of Anniversary Edition are just bad. They're amateur work at best. And I'm not saying amateur work is bad, but I feel like amateur work should specifically stick to free mods, and it should not be something you pay for. Like, half of those mods, you're getting quests from notes and pieces of paper, and a lot of the NPCs that you interact with either don't have any dialogue, or the dialogue is recycled, and it makes no sense. Which, for something that you're paying extra for, like, I feel like it needs to be a better quality. Like, that's my expectation, at least. Like, the mods off of Nexus, I could care less, because they're free. But yeah, I feel like modding needs to be. Modding is a thing that it's something that you do for a hobby. It's not something you do hoping to get paid for it. Like, it might be something you do to get your foot in the door, which is what a lot of people end up doing. And then they get hired by Valve or Bethesda or whatever, but the mods themselves should not be paid. Just kind of wandering around like an idiot right now. Because I feel like whenever you involve money, whenever money gets involved, it always leads to entitlement. And then a lot of these mod creators just get, you know, really full of themselves and believe that you should pay them for their work, even though they're doing what they do because they want to do it. Or at least initially they wanted to do it just because they wanted to do it. I mean, like, on the Nexus site, where, I think it's on Nexus, or, like, Patreon, or any of those other places where you'd be like, hey, if you like my mod, consider supporting me and dropping me a few bucks, or whatever. Like, that I get, but the fact that Bethesda sort of started this whole trend of where a lot of modders have become entitled to, or they have become entitled, and they act like you need to pay them something for their mods. Like, I feel like that's what I hate the most. Ooh. Spriggan Matron. I love how the Spriggan Matron is literally just a thicker Spriggan. It's literally all she is. She's just got wider hips, bigger butt, thicker thighs, bigger breasts. It's literally all she is.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. But I think, especially if you're a modder who has come out with a few of them that have been free for a long time, and then suddenly you decide to pull them off the Nexus site, and then put it on Creation Club and charge for it, like, I think that's scummy. Which, I think they have done that. I can't remember who exactly did that, but somebody did do that. And wasn't there a modder who made like a pop-up window inside of the game saying, yeah, you're playing for the unpaid version or something like that? I would take issue with it if the quality wasn't good. Like, if I'm paying money for something, I have an expectation, you know what I mean? But again, I'll go back to the stuff from the Anniversary Edition, which is just terrible, awful. Like, some of it's decent, but the rest of it is just kind of bad. Like, I like the custom spells. I think the absorption spells are pretty cool. But those higher standards also include actually voiced characters, not recycled voice line characters. Models that don't look terrible and out of place in the game, which sometimes it can be that way. Yeah, I like the... So where is that? I like these kinds of spells. But yeah, they are horribly overpowered. And the Elemental Bolt and the Elemental Flare and all those elemental spells are disgusting. But I feel like when it comes to magic, they kind of have to be disgusting. Because baseline magic in Skyrim is just bad overall. But then when you combine it with Ordinator, it gets even worse, so who knows. I can't tell if it's good or bad at this point.
60 for the other one. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to check out Odin. As long as it plays nice with Apocalypse and Ordinator, that's all I care about. I have not. Like I said earlier, I tend to avoid mods that add in too many locations. They look cool, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like if I ever want to uninstall it in the future, it's just gonna break shit for me. Well, I have no doubt. I've taken quite a few looks at it before. It has caught my eye. It has its own location, like it's its own space, isn't it? Yeah, New World space. Does it add any items or weapons or anything like that I need to worry about? Because, like, that's the thing that always scares me, is, like, if I pick up a weapon or an armor that comes from the mod and then I uninstall it, and then it causes issues. Sure is taking its time to load. There we go. Bunch of gold rings. I think I'm gonna enchant them. carry weight the best one? I think it may be. No. I'm only using them for stuff I'm actually going to use. This is me just farming levels for enchanting. That is true, yeah. Well, I don't have a diamond, flawless diamond anyway. And that's what you need for jewelry. I feel like flawless diamonds are actually kind of hard to come across. I come across everything else, I just don't come across diamonds. Probably have to go back down in Blackreach and farm some more gemstones. Oh man, level 40? That'd explain it. Yeah, I don't understand why they decided to go with the whole level scaling thing. Like, I guess in Morrowind they were experimenting with it, with the random encounters that you'd find on the road with Atronachs, which was about it. Atronachs and other Daedra. But like, they just dialed it up to 11 in Oblivion, which that was fucking awful. And then in Skyrim it just was what it was. Give me one moment. Alright, I'm back. Are they really only Daedroth and undead? I thought it was the random encounters that you come across on the road. Like, Storm Atronachs, Frost Atronachs, Ogrim. I mean, I hope they get rid of it altogether, but, you know... we can wish. Oh. I keep forgetting that. Because they do have Daedroths.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh god, what is this?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Did he give me anything at all?
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Gotcha.
Yes? Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back to bits and
Wanderer
pieces.
like you must have plenty of tales to tell.
Yeah, because I
What do you
mean...
want, little elf?
Excuse me?
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperium.
Okay. Oh, you're essential, you cocksucker. Of course you're essential. I hope that goes away too. I am so sick and tired of essential NPCs.
Sorry. Nothing.
Or just provide other ways to complete quests or give quests. Like, you don't have to have NPCs be immortal in order to finish a quest line. And even if you do break a quest line by killing all the NPCs involved and you can't finish it, who gives a fuck? Like, it was fine in Morrowind when you kill Caius Casades and you screw up the entire main quest line. Like, I've heard stories of people doing that, and they were like, oh well, they just did side content. And they continued to play the game for 100 hours or so. Just doing side quest content.
Ah, steel plate. That's a solid choice.
Like, it's not as if people play these games to just do the main quest line and then never play it again. Like, the main quest always becomes like the side piece, pretty much. The backdrop. That's fair, I guess.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Go to your shop, lady.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans,
Got shit I want to sell.
Need a drink? You go to the BM bar. Stay out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the racket.
I do what I want.
Can I help you?
Yes? You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never
No.
seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Brynjolf just sitting here patiently waiting for me to give him his attention. Give him my attention, I mean.
Have anything you wish to sell? I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods.
You gonna buy some? Just what you see here.
Yazify? Oh, that's all the NPCs, to be honest. Or all the female NPCs. I'm using, what's that called? I forgot exactly what it was called, but it's it basically just changes all the female characters' appearances, or the main ones at least that you talk to. So the followers, including Mule.
Everything I've got on display, really. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
It does it for some of them.
Fancy yourself the adventuring
I don't like
type,
being
eh?
made a fool of.
It's
Yep.
just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
If it's a
And then the
person-
guys stay ugly, because I could care less about looking at guys. It's just one of those mods I've had forever. I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to bother changing it. Who are you?
Are you finished?
Oh, another one of you? I get to kill you.
I suppose I never should have come here.
Yay, murder! Okay, I'm gonna try Skyrim again. Or, Whiterun. Yeah. I can't talk right now. My energy levels are at an all-time low. I woke up at 6:30. Went out on my daily walk, and then I got home. And now I'm starving, but I don't want to eat just yet because I'm trying to maintain a diet.
I ain't done nothing.
Well met, Traveler.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
It's the same with Ysolda
Once
too.
I've made enough money trading with the... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, I think I remember what that mod was called. Woman of Skyrim? No, I don't think that was it. Just wait until you see what I did with Serana. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I can't find the mod.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Farewell.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection.
I wish I would run into a fortify one-handed enchantment so I can break it down and use it. Like, I have found fortify two-handed, but that's useless to me. He's slacking on the job. Check some of the other holds for that enchantment.
Steel's good. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
You have nothing that I'm looking for. Can I have this? Can I have this weep stick too? I don't really need it. I don't want the weeb stick. You can have it.
See me at my forge if you need arm. For armor.
Maven's going to kill me.
Someone
It's just a
new,
matter of
perhaps?
time.
Take a look.
I will probably take that enchanting perk.
Until next time.
Oh God. Well, at least my enchantments are slightly better.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Potions are heavy as shit.
Only a hearty soul. Take a look. Good steel's worth every septim. Remember that.
Who's supposed to take over Grey Pine goods? Oh, I guess his brother is grieving. Well, he shouldn't have been a prick to me. That's his own fault. I'm gonna have to put on my poison immunity necklace. Yay, moon sugar. Nothing like sleeping on a stone bed. Tell your provider to get fucked. Ah. Must be experiencing some outages then. Let me tell you something, making good use of this 100% poison resistance amulet I've got. Never again am I gonna have issues with Falmer. That would explain it. Silent Ruin.
Oh, that's evil. That is evil. I didn't even notice that one. Ooh, a black soul gem. Nice. I kind of like how you can find black soul gems out in the wild now versus how you used to get them in Oblivion.
Just casually holding on to some Daedric arrows. Resisting that, huh? Actually, I've always wondered, can I should have telekinesis. There we go. I guess I can't do that. Telekinesis his arrow back at him. I think I'm gonna actually end this stream off for now. I'm getting kind of tired. I'd like to take a bit of a nap before I get my other stuff done for today. That was a good stream. I've got quite a few things done. Next time I'm gonna have to, you know, maybe start Dragonborn. Maybe actually start dragons. Dragons are usually like the last thing I start in this game because they're kind of annoying to deal with, but I'm also no pushover now, so I could probably handle them. But yeah, I doubt I'll oversleep. I'm just gonna take maybe a 30-minute hour nap. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, dude. I appreciate it. I'm usually doing these streams by myself. Alright. Let's stop